issues last qualifiers. Come on, Navi, we've got time to upgrade the internet.
Navi traditionally
You've asked how to translate that. Do you have packet loss?
Wow.
Yeah.
Why am I here now? Like, I feel useless.
And he said, yeah, which means no.
Wow, you're getting really good. Like that week
but then
in
why
Moscow.
we paused?
Man, that week in Moscow really improved your Russian skills.
It did. Only one of them has packet loss. Okay.
Yep.
Let's hope they go and find the packet so we have the game on. And of course,
you can send us packets too, right?
Yes,
right?
you can. Yeah, check out on Minor Sheep's Twitter. We do have a PO box, and we have already had some gifts arriving, which we'll be opening in a few days' time. So if you do want to send us some lovely postcards or some homemade drawings, you know, we'll pretend they're awesome, show them on stream, and tell you you've been a smart little boy or little girl.
Keep in mind, though, if you are from very much outside of EU, your package might not be delivered on time. So
just book yourself a flight and hand deliver it to the PO box.
The last time we can pick it up.
Hello, what is the
Friday?
problem? Oh shoot! Aniko dropping some fire.
Hey, that's BenQ, right?
Dude, okay, he apparently could not speak Russian. I could. So the admin needs to step it up. I knew what the problem was already. Come on, FNG with the good old translation to clear up the doubts. Which they're trying to fix. I mean, there's not really any way you can fix it, really. It's a waiting game, isn't it? There's not really much you can do if you've got packet loss. But they've only got, well, I don't know what the rules are. We'll make them up right now. They've got 10 minutes. That's the rules. I've written it down in my rule book.
Did you tell them?
10-minute pause maximum.
Did you tell them?
Otherwise...
They need to know too.
They know. They know that? They've got there's a rule book. There is a rule book. These are official TI qualifiers.
They're professional players, Owen.
Yes.
Of course they know.
Everything's written down. There's 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
If it isn't Parker, he's gonna tell them.
We don't have a timer, so Twitch chat, I'm gonna have to ask you to start counting. 10 minutes.
Start now. 1.
Just waiting and waiting.
Did you bring a harmonica?
Oh, I did not actually.
Oh.
Send us a harmonica.
That's very
of
weird.
all the instruments we have,
send a harmonica to the PO box.
harmonica is not one of them.
Yeah, you can send a harmonica. We'll play
Send
it.
everything. We love free stuff.
Well,
we have no money.
We need it soon, though.
What do we have? We have the thumb piano.
Got a fun piano.
We have a thumb piano.
We can't afford a real piano.
We have a finger piano that's like a little bit bigger.
All right.
We have a ukulele. We have an electric guitar.
Electric
we
guitar.
We have an artistic guitar. No. Acoustic.
What's
It's an acoustic guitar. Acoustic guitar, ukulele, and a piano that is actually a keyboard, like a fancy one. Not fancy one, but like a electric. You know what I mean.
Come on now, he's reconnected. Let's see, has that fixed the internet? Probably not, because he's not said anything, they're not unpausing.
Oh, they always need a little bit of time.
Still got some severe issues.
Oh, never mind.
What did you do?
No, 5 minutes ago we were telling the chat that we are on 5-minute delay. And someone realized that 5 minutes from now we would be reading the chat, and he says, "I hate you, future casters."
That's next level right there.
Right, here we go. Here we go, ready to go. Navi versus Gambito. Take the winner.
Lizard, how were you 5 minutes ago?
How long we got? We got Old Afterlife down on the bottom. Playing some offlane Omni Knight. Joined up for now by the Shaman, Mr. Immersion.
Immersion Shadow Shaman.
That means that the Undying is supporting top?
Yeah,
Five Undying, yeah. It's the FNG.
Wait, what? Yeah.
We talked about
30
this.
seconds to battle.
They're just waiting to see what lane.
Yeah, he wants to make sure that he's not in the bad lane.
But
He's done.
can his lane even be changed? Like, I guess they have to put that prophet mid, so he's just gonna roll top.
See if he gets his hands on the bounty runes as well.
I am happy they can only do that every once in a while.
Why?
Definitely.
Killjoy. want it all the time.
The battle begins.
Then we don't
We
have a
love the
job.
noise, the chaos, beauty.
You like not being able to heal yourself or fog? Is
That makes
it?
my job easier.
Yeah,
without saying
you
that.
just say
Yeah,
whatever.
make sure without saying anything at all.
You
I
only
just
have to
turn
say
on the check. Easy.
one line a year if it's good enough. Because then the whole time people can just say absolutely perfect, and people think that Owen is casting everything the whole time.
Here you go.
That's the Blizzy Shadow Demon lane. Let's see what Blizzy does with this one. See if he wants to sort of stick around, put pressure on, if he's going to just start skipping the creeps.
Yeah, FNG and Dahak should be pretty strong here.
Yeah, I feel like he's probably going to resort to the standard axe of dragging the creep waves around.
Yeah, you see Zayat's already losing most of his mana. He needs to use that clarity or mango now, or suicide. We'll see.
Oh, just
Creep
try and
skipping,
stick
I
around.
guess. Yeah.
Start dragging those waves out of there. Don't play the lane, play nice deep behind your own tower.
Yeah, you can't really, like Axe is losing so much HP there from decays, and then Troll hits super hard early on. Blizzy can't really contest this lane. But
Yeah,
Shadow Demon pulling it is really good.
Yeah. He's going to get the perfect meat as well, yeah, with the support. FNG putting pressure on the axe rather than trying to have a look in and try and deny some of the creeps he's dragged around. He's going to get that full wave to himself, very nice. He's going to start heading over now, FNG, but see how much he is able to do. Blizzy, he's now going to be able to grab his own wave. Take that away from Dahak, he's trying there. Dahak's keeping the range creeping, the aggro.
The one that counts.
He pulled it to the hard camp, I believe, so he's gonna get some farm there.
Well, good shot, his kill down bottom. And they throw the stun out.
They can block it. Yeah,
They the run down.
Can
One
he
more
get it?
shot to do. He's got stick charges.
No mana for another stun.
Yeah, he's fast enough.
So Eiko has a purge though.
Just enough mana.
Is it on it?
Yeah, that'll do it. Couple of hits. First blood. He pops a mango as well there. Crystallize. Getting the kill. First kill.
It's immersion on these heroes that aren't tanky and fat and in front, right? Like whenever he plays something like Rasta, he feeds a little bit. It's not
Just a little.
Yeah.
He is a little bit maybe too aggressive.
And he has boots and 3 tangos. Like it's not like he can fight them a lot.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, JJ.
JJ was worried then. He was like, someone died. He was like, oh shoot, I missed a kill. No, it's deny. Tower deny.
It's a suicide.
I was seeing him mid. Magical 12 for 3, 9 for 5. He's got the edges to DP. Very nice. Done cancels a salve as well.
Oh, that was good.
And he's keeping a lead as well against the OD that's had a DD room. So this is
Well, that OD is missing on his own, it seems. So
Yeah.
there are some problems there.
good start for Magical DP. Good trade.
This game is so important for Navi, like to manage to win versus Gambit.
Yes. Yeah. Especially in the opening
Yeah.
game.
Well.
The opening game of the qualifiers as well.
Yep. And for people that are unaware of the state of CIS Dota right now, it's like the whole season, it has been Virtus.pro making it through qualifiers, and then as the second team to make it out of the CIS season, CIS qualifiers it has been Navi I think once, it has been Gambit twice, it has been Empire once, and it's been basically all different teams. For Gambit, we've seen a lot of minors. The first minor we saw Navi, it's like it's
Back to honest, he's got Mango. That was easy play for Magical. Very nice done.
Yeah.
Like he knows, as long as he can get the siphon out, he can tank the hits from the OD because
but
it's not going to kill him.
Alpha was actually playing that on the edge because he had the fairy fire as well. That one lasted from the Dead Prophet got him.
Yep. There's always a kill against the DP.
Guy might be dead there. He is.
And they'll get
Dire's top
Trey.
tower
What?
is under attack.
Look at Zayas. Look at my three. Well, nice
Top
Trey.
tower
What?
is under attack.
Look at Zayas. Look at my three. Bananas, 3 quarters. Well,
Dire's
nice
top
Trey.
tower
What?
is under attack.
Look at Zayas. Look at my three. Well, nice. Of course, wants to get away with the good old Midas build on the spend.
Yeah, like the fact that
always
you got
do.
phases first.
Yeah.
You can actually lane here versus
Radiant
Afterlife with
structures
that.
are
Like, you
fortified.
can zone him out a bit.
Oh yeah. And you're not being worried about being run down and smacked with the slow for the aura, degen aura, so.
When you guys are looking at the lineup, who
Distance.
should be ahead today? Like, who should have the better lane? There one? Oh, he's taking a bait.
He gets the kill. He's got the backup. The Motion and FNG were there. It's time to turn it around. Magical tries to get a bit aggressive. repair. We'll see if Navi can do anything with the knowledge to support Saab mid. Doesn't look like it. Afterlife a little too tanky to go on. 5
Navi gets
rooms.
3 though.
They may do someone here, see if Blizzy and Zayas can get away from these 3. They will do so. Immersion not able to quite get a grab onto Zayas' Shadow Demon.
I think right now the laning stage is gonna change a bit. Navi should come out on top, at least for a while, with that profit rotations, with Sven farming super fast. Overall, I like their lineup a bit better, but let's see how it goes. I think it's really important that their axe does well. And so far he has 32 CS, he's done alright.
Alright, top of the CS, sir.
He's been much better on this axe sometimes. Like, this Vanguard is like, what, 6 minutes not completed? Like, shame on him.
He's high standards, huh?
Nah, like, he plays that axe super well. It's one of the reasons why they pick him.
Yeah, I just look back at the start of the season. The first few minors, like, it was always like Blizzy Axe would be just like a free win for Navi.
And then sometimes it just fails, right? And they don't do anything.
Blizzy Axe.
And it's so good this game too, like if you manage to catch that OD with Blade Mail Blink later on while he has the Arcane Orb, gone. Good life? Doing fine.
Yeah, he still feels pretty invincible down in the hard kill. Well, they'll try.
Yeah, without level 6 Sven it's really difficult.
Yeah, it's not happening. It's too tanky the Omni Knight.
He actually dealt more damage to Sven there than he took in the end.
Power of the offlane Omni. He's alright, it's gonna come over. His levels in level 4 among the SD. Lizzie.
They're thinking maybe it's blocked, I guess.
Trying to get these stacks on mentions too. And he's got him. That's a big stack. Very big stack.
Sadly they got 2 of these acolytes.
Yeah, they got the nasty creeps, haven't they? Purple Ancient.
It's hard for that axe to just farm it. Even for Sven it's difficult.
Kind of relatively passive early game. As in people, other than the rotation mid, they like to stick on their lanes. I don't think Oracle, apart from the rotation mid where he didn't do anything, came right back. I don't think he left the lane.
Yeah, no one's really been impression.
Yeah.
Everyone's farming. Everyone's getting CS.
Just chilling.
Yeah, and like look at the CS on top. Like,
we do have a rotate. Death Prophet did now rotate. He has his ultimate. And I just always
There's the sprint, stunks out. That'll be a big kill.
Those creeps are not your friend at the moment.
Take stack away. The Ghost, they'll take the tier 1 tower. So now starting to get the ball rolling, Navi.
Such an easy combination as well that we talked about during the draft. Disrupt into call, easy peasy.
And at the moment, especially when they have the death ball around, they've got good amounts of burst and bring them down below the culling blade
Dire's
threshold.
top tower has fallen.
That's an easy tier 1 for Navi.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Level
attack.
as well. He doesn't have 6 yet.
Even with the 6, with the dunk.
Oh, he's fine.
He's disgusting.
Yeah, he's getting fine. He's about it. He's not doing
The
bad.
same on the bottom lane. Just like this.
There's the root.
Oh, lucky sir.
He's not getting any TP backup. Don't imagine there's none available from his teammates there. Finally, we'll come through, but it's too late. Purification's out from Afterlife. Finish off the kill. They can maybe look to try and chase the Neko down a little bit.
It's on time to die, maybe. Yeah, he's gonna go down.
Now it's Gambit's turn to try and push for tier 1. They've got 3 members down bottom. FNG joining them as well. Lizzie.
Nice attempt to block him with a 3. Didn't work.
Alright, enemy's able to hide out.
It's confusing.
Won't waste any time chasing.
Radiant's
He'll let
bottom
him go.
tower is under attack.
Snake's still, he's down there on his own, trying to poke them away from this tier 1 tower. It's a little risky. Now got Zayas by his side. Now, if he's trying to slow down this push, they're bringing extra members in as well. They want to try and defend this tier 1 tower. Yeah, trying to finish it, but there's the setup disruptions out. Trapping in FNG, blocked in the tree line, surrounded by the illusions. Just getting healed up by Afterlife, but he's tanking the tower. The tower's still falling low, Navi backing away. I don't want to try and go for the tower, deny as it looks to be, or maybe they can still get it. The creeps are hitting it. So I'll head back over, they should find it up top. Lizzie's been found, Alpha Ninja sets up. The Astral shackles out. See that in, still pretty tanky with that Vanguard, Lizzie, but as Samus' Eclipse drop down,
They got him.
that'll do it.
Yeah.
He'll die to damage on the way out. They'll get the kill Blizzy.
Sorceries and
Navi still with the majority down bottom, chasing on Magical, trying to get in. 10 seconds, and he will have the exorcism available. Demonic Plague down to Arclight, instant disruption. They're going to need burst, one more crit swarm would do it, and he gets it. Magical. That's the follow-up.
Double damage roll as well.
Yeah, refill the ball too, so.
Yeah, that's pretty good for them. They can rotate towards me.
Yeah, it's good time to push. They know Sally's eclipse at a super long cooldown. Alpha Ninja is not going to be able to offer too much in terms of team fight.
And it's perfect too because the catapult is dying, right? So you'll have your own.
There's Shadow Shaman wards available though. Like the only big ultimate for Gambit that they might be able to use maybe somewhere else to get some push through.
That's one of the things Gambit lacks. Besides Shadow Shaman, they don't really have catch, right? It's just Shadow Shaman with axes and shackles. If you manage to control Shadow Shaman, they can't really catch you. Can't do a whole lot.
I guess that's why Immersion is playing him, but he needs a little bit more gold before he can actually be the Immersion initiator.
Yeah, some blink, counterlance. What does he have? Nothing. I assume he's gonna have that counterlance. He has arcanes and void stone.
And they're holding on to the Death Prophet ultimate as well, not pushing with the siege keeper as we said. They're more than happy, just waiting to see if Gambit's gonna make a move. I mean, as we said, they're in a comfortable position.
Dire's
Sven was
middle tower
farming the
is
stacks,
under
I
attack.
guess, so they just surrounded him there and played around the mid lane. Didn't have to force anything. He's on 50% HP just from farming that. He also popped God Strength, so couldn't really help them out to fight that. The Gambit just collapsing on this bottom tier too, but most likely gonna go towards mid.
Radiant are
It's usually the
scanning.
play.
Yeah, Navi knows what's up though. Scan coming out.
Radiant's
nice
bottom tower is under attack.
DP and Oracle might actually come from the side and surprise Gambit here.
They're going to try and chase you down. Busy. Give him the lead in, but around as well to right. They'll be very soft down. Take control away, but after like a lot of trouble, slowed down by the purge, they'll get the pick off onto Omni.
Radiant's
Are they gonna
middle
use this
tower
ulti
is
for
under
anything
attack.
else?
I mean, if
They
they can
have
move
to,
mid
right?
and take a tier 1,
Yeah,
and they've
because
still
it's-
got a good duration on it, I think they can run down mid.
Yeah, 50% of it's still up.
Starting on that tower, I don't think there's
Dire's
much
middle
chance of
tower
Gambit
is
trying to hold
under
on to
attack.
this stuff. The
Dire's
fortification,
structures are
after
fortified.
it's back in 10 seconds. This tower should fall pretty quickly. The remainder of the ghosts out. So yeah,
Radiant's
just trying to
bottom
slow
tower
things
is
down.
under
As,
attack.
and they will look up for defense. They only went down to a half health, so. And now he won't be able to get it for now. Lizzie getting very close to his blink dagger. Ideally going to wait for that before they start to look to continue to move around, make moves.
Yeah, they forced some rotations towards that mid lane and just went back. Sven is
Yeah.
farming that whole time. Navi is in a really good spot.
Yeah, Sven's going to spiral out. Yeah, the fact that it seems like an evenish game, but Navi with a 1k lead and the fact they've got a Midas core.
Yeah.
Like, if the game continues to sort of sit like this, Navi's just going to get further and further ahead.
So does that mean that we're gonna see Gambit try to make more moves like they just did? Obviously it didn't work
I think
out
they
that
want to.
time.
They want to try and push around the wards. They've got the Sanity's Eclipse. You know, they can look to try and jump in a fight burst. But some members of Navi trying to abuse the fact that at the moment Navi are getting away with Sven not having to do anything apart from farm. He's getting a lot of space.
For me, it looks like Navi has a much simpler game plan. And their heroes just... You don't need to outplay Gambit
Dire's
to win.
middle
You just
tower
have to
is under
play
attack.
normally, you know. Just don't feed, don't die, sit back, relax, farm. Let them make their moves, save your heroes with Oracle. Once the Blink Dagger is ready on Axe, you can perhaps get a couple of pickoffs, but that's it. Or how does Gambit even push if they want to? They need to use those wards from Shadow Shaman.
Yeah, he's holding on to those.
Everything else is super difficult, and now they fought with Axe, but they didn't show the blink. Now he's gonna pick it up with the courier, most likely smoke up. Perhaps go towards bottom around magical, or towards mid, we'll see.
Yeah, Oracle has a smoke.
There's a smoke on Oracle, yeah. So it's gonna be like a 3-man smoke, perhaps bait with Shadow Demon mid, or go down bottom, we'll see.
Gambit also smoked though. And they just smoked over a ward, so Gambit is well aware.
Yeah, and they know that there's a Blink Dagger on Axe now, so they should be dodging this or baiting with someone.
Two of them, but they're already out of range to go. Now they're going to turn towards a different target with disruption set up onto the hand. Closing down the shoulder. Sanity's Eclipse comes out. Lizzie gets the call. Can he get the dunk off in time to have to watch the switch down to the Guardian Angel? The hand will survive. Crystallizes now turns up. The Heavenly Grace will shortly wear off. A defensive Astral from Alpha Ninja trying to keep that Afterlife safe, but they'll still find it. 2 for 2. Navi get in, but Gambit, they were prepared. It does end up sort of being an even trade. I think, you know, Navi, they get the kills to keep the Sven alive. They do lose Blizzy though, and as you can see, it was like sort of 2k, 1k, so I'd imagine the numbers did favor Gambit just slightly.
I think like Gambit definitely benefited from that a little bit more. I think it was harder for them to have that fight. Magical did use his ulti. They do not lose the tier 1 on the bottom lane too.
Yeah, it certainly slows down any sort of pressure that Navi would want to go for, because they know that it's unlikely Navi's going to do anything without the Ghost.
And they stopped the Sven from farming. He got a kill, but...
I love the way they instantly drop the wards and just cut the fight in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, really mess it with the Sven.
Still though,
trying to get in.
Sven with that Midas has Echo Saber now too.
Farm will continue. Going to stay very much at the top, and Gambit's telling really right to get back on the Sven as if they can find kills. FNG.
Wow.
Gonna go for Zayas here. Zayas.
Very nice indeed.
FNG 14
he's already in with the jump. He gets the setup straight away.
He defended it really well.
Yeah, he did.
Threw his body in the mix. Half the mic for gold.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What does Stroll have? Like, how is he farming? Does he have Battlefield, or did he just go? He went with Maelstrom, yeah. Who was it discussing this build lately?
Someone did it at the Muscle Major.
Yeah, so basically you just go with the Maelstrom, you farm as fast as with Battle Fury, and you're actually able to fight.
It's much better than Battle Fury. Like, people don't really do Battle Fury that much. I feel like you'll see Battle Fury pretty rarely. When you do, it's
Maelstrom Basher, or Mjolnir Basher, right? And you're fine.
Yeah, Maelstrom's definitely the way to go. Yeah, sometimes you see a sort of a Yasha slipped in you. Extra bit of movement. Around from camp to camp. Lizzie, he wants him for the blade mail next.
Yeah, when he gets that blade mail, it's so much pain for the OD and the troll too.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They want to take down
Radiant
the tier 1.
structures are fortified.
Another blade done as well.
Structures are fortified.
They fortify the creeps too, but they just abandoned the boards. That's the
They should be
problem.
able to farm these up.
Yeah.
Magical's going to be able to clean all of these
deny
up.
the power. Yes.
Radiant's middle
Tower
tower
and I,
has been denied.
gold from every single ward. It's going to be good news for Navi there.
That is a crazy amount.
Yeah, adds up.
For this early on,
the more gold, it adds up.
And now they pop the ulti from it.
Radiant's bottom
320
tower
gold
is
on
under
one
attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Super effective.
And Gambit, they're trying to push down bottom. They've got the 5-man down, and they're starting
Radiant's
to bring
bottom tower
some of them
is
back
under
over
attack.
towards the mid. Maybe aware that
Dire's
this
top
rotation
tower
could be
is under
happening.
attack.
Yeah,
But
they're
it's
trying.
falling pretty quickly, and it's already gone down. They're able to take the road, get the edges, jumping from Blizzy, get it all. But Ninja needs help, he will get it. Afterlife for the Heavenly Grace, keeping out for Ninja safe. We'll find an Astra, but Navi's still a little bit of time left on the Ghost. Try and turn and find it, to save out onto the Sven and try to get it. This closes it. Double kill. For the Sanity's out, but Ninja gets the double kill. They're looking chased out for more. Heads out from Immersion, catches out another. They'll find Zayas. They're taking the Aegis out of the hands of the GP. And they're ready to go for a second round on the match. Double kill. There's another one, but they get the kill. Yeah, Alpha Ninja actually popping to the poison.
It's just had too many stacks of him, I guess.
Yeah. It looked like a save Private Lizzie situation there, and I guess that part worked.
Yeah, he was a
The
little
rest
bit.
all died, but you know, they saved it.
I mean, they were a little bit too eager to fight there with the Aegis. The way they went for the OD.
Radiant's
If OD
bottom
gets
tower
saved
is
and
under
he's
attack.
able to reset the fight, that's what happens. He just slam dunks them with
And
his ult.
there is a very easy save when you have an Omni Knight in your team.
Yeah. They were really close at killing him there, but
Yeah.
it's always like that. You
Radiant's
get
bottom
close.
tower
right?
has fallen.
More gold, but they do get the tower this time around. So. That's something that I think Gambit definitely needs, those towers. So that when they win a fight, they can actually get some more map.
Easy getting closer to Blade Mail. Perhaps that's the oomph that they needed to take down that OD. I guess you're not in a hurry. Just get that Blade Mail on Axe, BKB on Sven. Then the game should be a little bit simpler for you.
Is this the normal build for the Shadow Demon now? Straight axe? I really like it.
Oh, it's definitely interesting when you have so much gold. It's alright
Yeah,
for him.
I guess he is very wealthy. Normally I expect more of a force, but I guess it's more of a position.
Yeah, position
5
5. Yeah, with
Shadow
Aghanim.
Demon that I'm, yeah.
Go full magic damage. Aghanim Skya. Go ham,
Let's
like
go.
Thompson.
I mean, you can kill anybody on the map by yourself. If you run into them, you can, maybe Troll will be tricky with his ultimate.
Omni Knight with Repel is with Heavenly's Grace that
Dire's
is.
bottom tower
Yeah.
is under attack. Radiant's top
Maybe a little
tower
bit of
is under
exaggeration.
attack.
But
OD can also save himself with imprisonment, but besides
But
those 3
besides-
heroes, you can kill anyone on the map.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
almost.
He does give them a lot of control
Radiant's
in these fights
top
though,
tower
so
is
in
under
that way
attack.
he's really good, really strong. That Prophet finished that Aghanims actually before the use, or
Dire's bottom tower
that's
is
something
under
that I'm the
attack.
biggest fan of, just going straight axe, but
See what they can. They're gonna go for a smoke play, I think. They're grouped up. They're gonna start to go. FNG as well for Gambit picking up a smoke themselves, but Navi are the ones to start to move in. See if Blizzy can get a good jump. Doesn't look like Gambit are too prepared for this. This could catch them off guard. Blizzy is in. There's the first jump. It is immersion though, nothing bigger.
Dire's top
he's
tower
big.
is under
Killing
attack.
that guy off instantly
You know-
denies Gambit the ability to control one guy so
Yeah, I
that OD
guess,
can
yeah.
go on it.
I guess in the game as well, where there's not been a crazy amount of kills. Every
Yeah.
sort of the weight of each kill has increased, and yeah, they're gonna get the tier 2 tower up top with that one. Put
Dire's
some pressure
top
on the middle
tower is
as
under
well.
attack.
They'll come back across.
Dire's
Fortification will
structures
come
are
out.
fortified.
Gambit, I'm willing to want to try and do something whilst they haven't got the shaman.
I mean, it's only 10 seconds remaining, right? So
Dire's
around 10
top
seconds you
tower
can't
has
do a whole
fallen.
lot. And the big KB on Sven
Yeah,
is
it's
there
very
almost.
close.
Yeah, might as well continue farming. Last couple of fights they wanted to take, they kind of got outplayed.
Gambit definitely played better, considering in what situation they are. They definitely outplayed Navi in these couple of fights.
But do you still feel like they are in the lead this game purely by virtue of having the more easy to execute lineup?
No, I don't think
Radiant's
so
middle
anymore.
tower
I think
is under
it's still
attack.
easier for them, but they did let it slip out of their control a little bit, at the moment at least. I think OD got a bit too much. Omni Knight also has that Solar Crest drums completed. The Hack will have that BKB himself too soon, so it's much more of an even game at the moment, I have a feeling.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Actually,
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, he's actually going for Satanic Control, so just that
Can they go in?
status resistance.
Little speed. They know that they're all behind.
Radiant's
so-
middle tower has fallen.
The easiest bait.
They're already porting out the cat science, but he's out.
He's out.
Man, he always plays these funny position 4 heroes, right? Like Techies, Treant Protectors, now Shadow Demon. A little bit cheesy, I suppose, but still always fun to watch. He blowed up that OD on his own pretty much in that last fight. And he's gonna have his Aghanim soon too. He good? Can just kill him.
Yeah, it'd be
Kill
nice as
them all.
well for just Troll on this Troll Warlord, but saying a Satanic getting very close, and very tanky. Between sort of that and the backup of Afterlife's Omni-Knight, the hack's going to be quite a beast to
Everybody is
kill.
pretty close to go.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So if you're astral imprisoned and the shadow poison goes over your head, it does not sack.
No.
Because you're in a different astral plane? Because if you're disrupted, it does.
If you're disrupted, it does, yes. But I think if you are imprisoned, it does not, I believe. Because you're in a different realm.
You're
on the
different
moon. You're on the moon.
Is under attack.
I mean,
Yes,
this is the space hub, after all, you know? This is universes.
Oh, they go Crystallize. He's gonna get hexed here. Alpha Ninja jumps in as well. They've got their shackles. He goes in. He didn't want the BKB. He didn't want to use it.
Yeah. He's saving it for the next game.
He just ran in. Oh, started to hit them. I mean, he saw the Shaman, but there was no use for the BKB. And off the back of that, I mean, this is just a disaster of a fight for NAVI. Gambit's just going to pick them all apart. 3 kills. As that was not the move from NAVI there. Gambit easily clean up them.
I was gonna say, it's like, we know Gambit was outplaying NAVI a little bit, but I think NAVI outplayed NAVI
Well,
a little bit.
Magical. He's been caught getting a little bit greedy. He's at the bottom with Snake over there. I think it'll allow Alpha to rack up more then. Yeah, Alpha's got a big sanity to drop if he wants to. But he continues to get more and more and more and more and more.
72 champions.
Drop it!
Blink him,
Oh my
He's
god.
a coward!
I guess Blizzy
Reported.
did. Blizzy did respawn, so
Radiant's
understandable.
bottom tower is under attack.
That's fine. He can save it because now he's got a massive sanity. You don't want to come. You don't want to move forward into Navi. If you move forward, you're gonna get your brains blown out.
Radiant's bottom
You gotta be
tower
careful.
Lizzie, can he jump in? That positioning on Gambit is really nice.
Radiant's
They know
bottom
that whoever goes
tower
forward
is
to
under
defend his
attack.
racks is gonna die.
Oh yeah.
So they gotta let it go. They just gotta leave it be. Gambit
Radiant's bottom
off the back of
has
that.
fallen.
Bit of a bad move from Navi on the bottom lane. They've taken over. 5k lead.
I mean, they can do the same thing here. They don't have the wards, but the
Radiant's
they can
bottom
chill.
tower is
They've got on a beat. There's no need for them. They know that sort of Navi's just messed up and given them a good advantage, so they can just sort of ride it out.
mixed up big time too, because it wasn't like Navi was looking for that fight.
Oh yeah, no, dude.
And they have the wards too.
Yeah.
Like
Radiant's top shrine is fallen.
Crystallize, he just went in.
Radiant's top tower
It
is
was
under
not
attack.
the right going in.
He felt like bleeding a little bit.
I mean, you
Radiant's
can
top
go in
tower
if you
is
just
fallen.
press the button. The axe got hit by the Omni-Knight, so the axe could not blink in either. Lizzie not been able to make
Radiant's
the
top
initiation
tower
that he
is under
wants.
attack.
And on top of that, Gambit's positioning has been great, so making Blizz's job even more difficult. And there's an Omni-Knight just sitting behind everybody, saving everybody that Blizzy jumps on if he does get the jump on something.
Immersion playing that really well, catching
Yeah.
the Svendo. He's the MVP of that fight for sure. Going
Radiant's
for
top
that
tower is
Aghanim
under
too.
attack.
As well, it's an Aghanim type of game, huh?
Everyone gets an axe.
Everybody gets an ag. Actually,
Damage.
well,
That's
it felt
good
like
enough. That's
Yeah,
everyone.
well, we'll make it 3, you know.
I see Navi going to try again here with the smoke. On the front, gets the jump. Takes the shot out the fight. They'll try to, but into defensive play. The Astral keeping Immersion safe for now. Rest of Gambit moving across. Immersion turns. Gets the hex on. If they're going to need further control, they have it. The shackles out. The Magical will be safe. False Torch from Snake. Keeps Magical alive, but now no attempt to turn on. Moving in with the ghost. The exorcism. BKB out. Getting control on the back. Shot from the sides. Holds him down for a little bit of time. But he's still hitting. Punched away. And now control. Crystallize comes back. Gets the hack back towards the pit. Immersion trying to shackle him to the side. Control. Sanity's eclipse happening. He's getting a double kill. He's a buyback from Troll to Hack trying to get back in as they can look to turn this buyback will help them get a few extra kills as he's on top of Crystallize. Crystallize getting rooted. Triple kill for Alpha Ninja. The rest of Navi trying to escape, but Ninja's chasing.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Yours.
attack.
But is there a blade? No. They can push though.
They
don't
can.
even have
Free
a
dead
blade.
again. Crystallize has to buy back. There's no buyback available on the either Blizzy or Zion.
And bottom lane is pushing in, so that's where the Bachelor Spectrum has gone for. With the actual mid wave being actually
Radiant's middle tower
still
has
as
fallen.
Just be careful not to lose the troll here and you're completely fine on Gambit. Because he has no buyback, that's all. That's too late.
Yeah, but Afterlife
Radiant's
still
middle
sitting
barracks
behind him. He's
has
fine.
fallen.
What an awkward fight for Navi to take too, though. Like they were desperate, I guess, to take that fight, but
It was difficult for them to take it. They did well. They killed off Lizzie, the hack. They killed off the hack that
Yeah.
is Lizzie jumping.
But now he's gonna get stop him to get the ages. Otherwise, suddenly that making him buyback doesn't matter.
The problem for them was the fact that they couldn't fight around their shrine there on the top left, and also Gambit, they planted the tombstone. FNG planted it on the high ground, so you can't even approach the tombstone. So you're trying to retreat, but you don't really want to run away, right? Because you popped the BKB on Sven. So you want to fight, but it was a very, very difficult situation for them. And in the end, they played it all right, but you know, the troll buybacks, and then they take the fight, they take your lane, and the ages.
yeah. And the saving the sanity is definitely was the move.
Not the ages yet, but soon.
Yeah. I mean, you see the you know the wars are coming out also for Navi. They know that they need to focus a little bit on that.
2 lanes down, pretty rough for Navi. There should be the Agnes completed on immersion, right? Not yet. Should be there soon.
Lane.
Oh,
Lizzie. Easily with that hex. Happening now, able to offer that extra
Straight into the
lockdown
pit.
himself.
Yeah. You can just go Roche, and if there's a buyback, that's a win. Otherwise,
even if he
You get a
buybacks.
roach.
Yeah, even if he buybacks. Okay, he bought back. He's porting on the tier 2 top. I guess having that tier 2 definitely does help.
no strength.
I mean, Gambit can kind of, they don't have to try and force the rush because they know that, with the lead they have, it's not like Navi's going to walk in and be able to take it.
No sorceries
I can
available.
help. The plate is in the black cupboard. That one.
They can't even
Radiant's
contest
middle
it because of the
tower is
bottom
under
lane
attack.
pushing it, right? They're trying to jump in with God's strength, but
Invisibility.
Structures have fallen.
But again, actually saves that for Ninja. After that, onto Afterlife, and now starting back away. Moving in, Sally, shot down magical near, falling and back straight up there. And look at these guys. Precise Tiger with the BKB, got set, but he's at the link down.
he's taking their fountain. They're jumping, not the fountain.
He got an axe. He's like, I gotta make these wars do the work.
No, they're getting
Radiant's middle
pulled
tower
apart
has
here.
fallen.
Oh dear.
They just cannot make a play happen as Gambit
Radiant's top tower is
just
under attack.
sailing further and further ahead. Nearly a 20k lead. As Immersion, he's going to be able to TP out in front
Radiant's
of the nose and
ancient is
crystallize.
under attack.
And oh,
Gets
look at that
away.
tip. Onto the Sven, onto Crystalline.
They know that this has not been Crystallize's finest game.
No.
A game where he had a beautiful amount of farm on the spend, but then it all went
Roshan
down
has
the plug hole.
fallen to the die.
Yeah, like you can buy all the items, but you have to actually press them as well. That usually helps. In a couple of these
been a rough
fights,
one.
yeah, using that BKB or not using it too soon or not using it at all, definitely lost them that edge that they had.
And Roche just in Gambit's hands. All it really requires now is for Gambit to run down this final lane. And this first
Radiant's
best
top
of the one,
tower is under
best of one of
attack.
the day here in the CIS region should be Gambit's.
This is in a good position, but it's
Radiant's
so
top
difficult for them to
tower
fight
is
versus
You gotta
Omni
catch
Knight.
the perfect.
Yeah, you have to
right.
catch somehow Omni Knight and OD, because one saves the other, right? You can't, and it's impossible.
Well, even if you do get both, there's still gonna be a shackle or a hex.
Yeah.
And you're still gonna be dealing with the troll doing loads of damage while you're there as well, even though Blade will maybe help a little bit with that. Yeah, you gotta be a perfect call.
Some perfect call with Crystallize jumping in,
Dark
blowing them up
Scanner.
instantly.
I saw with GA and Astrals, there's so many ways
Radiant's
that Gambit
bottom
can
shrine is under attack.
help each other. More and more just seeing, that it's been a crazy game for Alpha Ninja. The
Radiant's
last pick
bottom
OD
shrine has fallen.
looked really good this game. He's just getting 3 hits off in the fight. He's able to sit there, punch away. He's 11, 2, and 6. He's got the cheese, pretty much fully stacked. Very hard, ready for Navi to have any sort of a chance in the fights if they cannot kill the OD and teammates
there's
around him. They
cheese,
can't.
there's Aegis as well.
We can't kill him. RV holding on inside the base for now. That final lane being eyed up by Gambit, and Gambit, they'll start to lead in. Start to punch but the Axe still alive in the front, punching away. See as well, Alpha Ninja's on his way over there. They're both in trouble. Magical will be able to put a stop to the shackle. Now the turn up, Alpha Ninja's finally been able to make it. Burst down the three of them. That will slow down. GG.
Triple kill.
Radiant's and a jump ball from Blizzy, but it was much too little and much too late. Gambit miles ahead at that point of the game, and it just required a little bit of pushing to put that game over the edge and get it done and dusted. Gambit taking this best of one against NAVI.
Yeah.
It does also mean that we're gonna leave both of those teams for what they are right now.